Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We outside. Basically I got Fabian here finally. He come to see if he could get this car start. And the car is pretty much buttoned up, but he have to deal with the electrical side now, so he's working on that currently as I speak to you. Um, so yeah, just gonna show you all guys a little bit what's going on currently right now. And then hopefully we hear this car start. You know, it's been about 4 years since the car hasn't started, so hopefully soon guys. I'm not sure where we would have left off, but pretty much I ran the line for the fan, also the pump. I ran some power to the pump, you know, just to make sure that we don't have any leaks. Everything is sealed up pretty well. Cooling system is good. The feed line to the turbo is fine. The return is fine. Currently right now we got Fabian in here doing the wiring. Pretty much. Turn on that plate there for me, Fabian, in a minute, just so I show you. Right, that's the switch box there. Pretty much we got all of the logistics that we need to run. He can just wire it that now. And hopefully, yeah, soon we should hear this car start, guys. It's been a long time. Yeah guys, boy, I'm very excited here right now. The moment of truth, boy. Been waiting quite a while to hear this motor start up. Still got a lot of junk in the car, but all of that will get cleaned up as soon as everything is up and running. Basically what he can do is just test and make sure we gain all the power and grounds and everything before we connect the computer, because the last thing you want is the computer to get burned or anything like that. So we can just do a little bit of testing, make sure everything is where it's supposed to be.
Alright, so we got power there. Do we have power down here? We got power there. So, do we have ground? Looks like it. Power and ground, yes. So, wait on, not power on. Oh, right. So, is this cable? Okay, so we have lift off.
Alright.
White band.
We got white band.
Alright, cool. So we got white band, we got power. Right, next thing is I got check outside, powers and grounds. And
Maybe we could go from there. Alright, let's go outside guys. Just to make sure that we have what we supposed to get.
alright, so let me check here. Alright, we got power injectors. Pull out the coils.
Okay, so far we're looking good.
can't mind go. So looking good.
So pretty much we're looking good, eh? Before we start, just well, when you can get ready to crank, just want you make sure that we build some oil pressure first.
Yeah, you gotta take it.
I screw it on, but I haven't really tightened it. I gotta get it spanner. The size that look like the 13 or something. All right.
I don't even know if it's EC working.
It's true. And it comes with a good friend of my vehicle. But before we start it though, just we could just turn over the starter, right?
Alright, let me see. Here, fuel pump.
That's fuel pump.
Fuel pump and check light. So, brake light.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got fuel pump, we got check light. So now that I know which is which, let me put this in.
One thing about this guy, fella, this guy work really clean, very clean, man. Do some really clean stuff.
Alright, so let's put this in. Why is this not locking in? You gotta figure it out.
Maybe the pings or something.
Yeah. Sure.
Hear that noise out there, guys? That's the fuel pump.
Alright, let me see if again. Alright, don't let me hog over this.
We can deal with that later.
Alright, so we don't want any fuel right now, we just want to kick over and
Let me
make
see.
sure that you got
Make sure we got my pressure. Here's the oil.
there we go.
It's coming. It's coming. Remember the engine was dry, guys, so it's coming. Alright. So we have oil pressure. Just how I wanted to make sure. Let me go here and make sure we don't have any leaks. I just wanted to make sure that I see some oil pressure before, you know. Let's make sure we don't have any leaks. Let me look down here. No leaks. Perfect. Alright. Fuel pump. Fuel pressure. And everything in here look good. Not seeing any fuel leaks as well. So we look good.
Alright, you can make that thing.
Yeah. First attempt, guys. First attempt to start. Alright, fellas, so basically what we did is just do a full run through the adjustment to make sure that everything is working. So far everything is working, but he needs to, because the seal that I got there I came out a motor car with different injectors, and everything is very different. And these are 1600cc injectors. I believe the injectors that was running on that ECU probably around 400 or so. I don't even know if it still have a map on it, so he's gonna get his laptop and what's not connect to the car, see what's going on, and hopefully we start this bad boy soon. But everything checked out really well so far. We got oil pressure, we got fuel pressure. Just a matter now to see, make sure that we're getting spark, and guess once we get that, this bad boy should start. I can see I hear you. I smelling it now. Do I get low throttle?
Yeah, but even so, if it want, yeah, no, like, normally.
Let me check and see if, make sure it's still going gas. So we can see in here. Can't really see. Can't really see if my fluid gone, but I could pour in some. Let me pour in some gas. Back here again this day two. Pretty much when I was here working on the car, because you all wouldn't have seen that video as yet, but you all will see this video very shortly. Pretty much we were working on the car, and the tuner was here, Fabian. We was trying to get the car to start, but we realized that we were having some issues, like if the compression was low on the car. We checked the compression, it was low across the board. We tried pouring some brake fluid inside the cylinders, if it would have burned back up. We realized that it still wasn't coming up, and then when we checked, we realized that the timing was off. How that happened, I really don't know, because when we built this engine, we had everything up to par, but obviously not. We missed something somewhere, but nevertheless, we pulled it down, fixed the timing. I didn't record that because, to be quite honest, I was very upset with myself for having the timing off, but you know, these things do happen. So right now the timing is on. We're gonna start this car for you all guys. I actually heard it start already, but you all haven't heard it start yet, so I'm gonna start it for you all guys, so you all guys can see exactly and hear exactly what's going on behind the scene. So with no further ado, let's get into this. Alright guys, basically, as I said, I had to remove the valve cover, remove the timing cover, retime the engine, put it back up. That was done successfully. So what I'm going to do now, I just pour some water in here just to make sure that it doesn't run over too hot. So what I'm going to do now is start the engine. So you walk here for the first time. As I said, this car hasn't started for about almost 4 years, 3.5 years to be exact. So what I'm going to do now is fire it up for the first time, turbocharge. I remember the last time this would have been all motor, so this is the first time this car is turbo. And also K24, sorry, because the previous model was a K20. So it's K24 turbocharge. So let's go start it up. I still have to wire up it, well, not wire up, but tidy up in here, but I just have it secure. I want to take this off and probably get it carbon fiber wrap, you know, make it look really nice. Then I got to install the seats, etc. So it's still quite a work needs to be done. The gear linkages haven't been hooked up as yet as well. So right now I have the kill switch here, oil pressure, white band, and then we have a check engine light and alternator light. So this is kill switch. Once I flip that there like this, turn on this, for here the fuel pump, if you walk in here, so be ready to fire. Click the start button. here it goes, guys. It's running, guys. It's running. Yeah. I mean, click on the switch. Click down the switch. Oh, you kill it from there. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much, guys, the car hasn't been tuned, so it sounds a little lumpy. These air fires are running pretty rich at the moment. The tuner have to come back and finish run through the car, but more or less it starts, it's run. Engine sound healthy as well. So right now the next plan is to get the tuner to come back. I think the air fires right now is down 12s. Sometimes it go on 11s, 12s in between there. So he's going to come back and just clean up the mat. He also told me that he have to set something to do with the injectors as well. So he have to come back and finish run through the car. But it starts, it runs, and I'm excited about that. So I'm happy to share this with you all, guys. You all would have been here from day one to see that, you know, the development that this car would have made through. It really means a lot to me, and to see it actually starts, you know, I figure we have a big event coming up next month. So I want to get this car prepped and ready. The next step now is to hook up the gear linkages, you know, bleed the cooling system, do all the necessary things that we need to do to go to the dyno. You know, hopefully I can achieve the 500 horsepower that I'm looking for. But I know you all guys was been looking for this video for a long time. It didn't really come off as planned, as how I had wanted it to happen, but you know, these things do happen. And the hardest part is that the car is up, it's running. As I say, I'm excited about that. So yes, I'm happy to share it with you all, guys. So the next step from here right now is just to run through the full car, basically get everything solid. And you know, guys, I see you all guys at the dyno very soon. Very soon we will be taking this car at the dyno, guys. So without further ado, guys, I just want to tell you all, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I think we at 900 and something now, can't really remember the exact amount, but I just want to tell you all, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and just get me to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thanks.